Hi, I'm April PVD, and I'm here to talk to you about being single and sober. Two things that seem to not have a lot in common, but they really do. The path to both of them, the ways to deal with them are very similar, and it can lead to a happier, better you. So, I hate when I start with so, and I do it so much. This is where the magic actually starts. And I generally, let me turn on the living room light. I like to record outside because in my head the lighting is better. She wants to be up on my lap. I don't know. How do you know I'm recording? So funny. So I do a lot of my editing. Here's my phone. I also have a computer set up. Two computers set up over there, which you've probably seen in my, which I'm going to show in my video with my, playing Zenith. But I just wanted to show you how I start over here, and then I put on my earpiece, and then I turn on the TV. I think I do this because I have ADD. I have to have multiple things going on at one time. I just can't sit and do one thing. So I always answer the questions on YouTube. Oh, okay. So, and then I have it so that my sound is in my ear. How come it says it's? Okay, it's in my ear. So I'm watching that TV, but now here's the fun part. Now we go outside. Well, first, I do have to grab my blood pressure cup, which is kept in here. I have a bunch of stuff in these tech stuff in here, and I use magazine racks, dividers to separate everything. Okay, so I always have to put this on while I'm not sitting down. So I'm watching a van life video. That's my neighbor. Well, I did the outside one. Well, you've seen my balcony. Well, actually, you know what? I'll start with it out here, over here. And then I'll move it in. I love this balcony so much. Anything needs water? Oh, yeah. I don't know why this gets stuck in this hole. Okay, there we go. Oops. Should move back. I think that pleased with my avocado plants. I have this is my pride and joy avocado plant. Can you see that? Anyways, let me get everything out. I've had my breakfast. Turn off lights in arm lamp and living room.
Okay, the living room and arm lamp lights are off.
Oh. This is not on, right? Okay. And then I need one more thing. Oh. Did want to bring you closer. So let me do that now. It's flying around me and I think it's... Alright, here we go. I am watching a YouTube video, and the first thing I like to do is like the video. I'm sure it doesn't do much of anything, but I may or may not use my Remarkable while I'm out here, but I like to have it. Alright. Oh, let's bring you down. You know, I'm carrying around this charger and it's not even charging. Alright, there we go. Okay. I have to donate blood in 2 hours. So what I'm going to try to do today with you is share my day. I started out this morning walking up to a park nearby. It's the terrace, and I pretend that I'm on a cruise, and that is going up on deck. So I like going up there. I can see Providence. So I'm going to show you some videos now of me up there and of the 360 photos that I took up there and how they look inside of VR. I actually used the wrong setting on my GoPro. This is the activity setting, so it jumps around a little bit. And then I speeded it up, but you can see what I'm doing. I'm walking with Maja to the park, and now we're setting up the tripod. And then I'm going to put the gimbal on the tripod. Got to stay hydrated. I was going to be donating blood, so I had to keep drinking. At one point, I dropped Maja's leash, and she wandered off. I'm like, hey, where are you going? I also take off my hoodie. I wear hoodies because I need a place to put my phone and my sunglasses and stuff for Maja. So the gimbal's on, and now I'm going to do a little video. So here I am at Prospect Terrace, or as I like to call it, up on deck. Oh, Maja, to be picked up. So that's as far as you can go. Alright, let's turn you a little bit more so you can go further. It is a very nice day today. We've had a lot of these. In fact, it's been weird because we haven't had any 90 plus days this year. But of course. Now this is the actual taking of the 360-degree photos. I tried to do some fancy stuff where I kind of move around. So this is the reason I do this whole 360-degree videos. It's because this is my home screen and I want to have these pictures of me, or this 360-degree of me as my home screen. So I'm going to show you the videos. This app lets me look at the images I have. And I also think that sometime in the future, this is how we will be recording a lot of videos, and I will be able to use these to capture my moments. Try not to move fast, because when I move too fast, I think it gets jagged. So it's completely 360. Oh, and then I added videos where I'm in two different places, which is fun to do. I have to move around the that one I moved funny, so I'm looking funny. But I have to move around the 300 Insta 360 flow and put myself in twice or sometimes 3 times. So it's kind of neat. That's the second me. That's the first me. And there's the view of I think I put this one in several times, so we're going to see it a few times. I'm trying not to move too fast because when I do move fast, there's the stroller. When I move too fast, it gets blurry. And now I put myself in 3 times, except I don't have feet here. And I'm over there as well. I just love this so much. So I've taken other pictures. This is the last one of the day. And this is at Kennedy Plaza. That's the old train station. So you get the feeling, you get the whole. This is at Pedestrian Bridge. And this is at India Point a few days ago. So this is why I go through all the trouble of trying to do a 360-degree photo. I hope this comes out better. Now we're getting ready to head home. I'm sorry that some of the videos was a little bit blurry, but when I'm in the actual VR, it's crisp and clear. Loading up the stroller and getting ready to put Maja in. She's actually kind of anxious. She likes getting in the stroller. Making sure I have everything. You have to have a place for everything and everything in its place. Otherwise you forget something. And I have so many different components that if I don't make sure everything's where they are, then I'm definitely going to... I just feel so happy right now. I feel good that I survived my fall. I do have a little bit of a scab here, but nothing broken. Everything's functioning, and my knee is better. I'm better. And even though we didn't take a long walk this morning, I did put on the stroller on the way back. So, I'm watching a van life video. And I'm thinking, oh my God, how wonderful it is to be able to drive around the country and see these great views. But it occurred to me that the chance that they show you all the really good stuff, but you don't see the struggles and all the the stuff behind the scene. So what I've come to the conclusion is that I think I like van life on YouTube. While I'm never going to do it myself, I do enjoy watching it. Okay, so now I can take my... $118.77. I'm okay. I have done videos up on in this area before, but today I decided to try some fancy ones where I'm in multiple places, and it was nice. And I also want to show you how I play in VR. And that's a big part of the single, sober, small life. I don't think any of those would have been possible without VR. And the fact that I stumbled into VR, I just remember I just had to have it. I remember seeing it, and I think I bought my, I know I bought my first set at GameStop. I'm trying to figure out, what did I get? I get confused sometimes. Did I get the Rift first, Or did I get the... Oh, you know how I can tell? You know how I can tell? I can tell from my account on Meta, because it has all the things I've purchased. And it'll show when I made... I can go all the way... Well, maybe I can reverse the order. So, that was scary. That was a leaf. Purchase history. The only thing I've been buying lately is HoloFit. But let's do... Oh, you know what? Sometimes when I'm doing something like this, or especially if I'm going through some old pictures and stuff, I think I should have been screen recording. And I get this flashback to Spock during the City at the Edge of Time, and he had his tricorder on, and he's looking at, they're showing scenes from history, and he says, oh, I could have been recording. I lost so much data, which of course, why wasn't he recording? But oh, all the money I spent on Population 1. Larcenauts. Larcenauts was $32. I really should go in and play. Township Tale. Wow. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead was $42. Another YouTube survey. I'm retired. I can answer. Real Fishing, Creed. I bought my second instance of Virtual Desktop on March 2nd, 2020. I know I bought it more than once. I bought 2,500 tokens on Rec Room for $4.99. Oh, more than once. Thriller the Fight was only $9.99. Trainer VR was $15. Oh. Wait, that can't be right. Huh. Drunken Bar Fight was the first thing I bought March 31st, 2018. Interesting. Alright. Let me look in Amazon. So I ordered my first Rift February 7th, 2018. Alright, now let's look at PlayStation. No, I ordered a PlayStation VR bundle on September 23rd, 2017. So that's 6 years ago. Yesterday. Oh no, 6 years ago next month. Now, the only other thing I wish I could look up is my GameStop. I was gonna get a PlayStation 5. I was this close to getting a PlayStation 5. Oh, nothing. GameStop is giving me nothing. Oh well. Anyway, so it was at least 2017. Let me see. I thought it might have been. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's been at least 6 years that I've been involved with VR. So today, when I get back from the blood donation, I am going to do this video, put this out, because I think it's important for people, just like I'm enjoying people seeing van life, I think it's important that people know you can be single, sober, and live small. And I'm planning one purchase this week. My sister mentioned Coleus, and I remember us having Coleus when I was growing up. So, oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? I want to talk about, and I'm gonna do a quick video on my phone, that I play Pokemon, and I'm thinking maybe if anybody out there is playing Pokemon, you could join me. I'm gonna put out my my Pokemon information. Oh, that's for people who have started. Never mind. If you haven't, but also I'm gonna share my. This is one of my codes. So I have 3 Pokemon characters. So I have Maija, PVD. Her start date was November 22nd, 2017. And she's level 36. She's almost halfway to 37. I have Sebastian. PVD, Sebastian PVD. He's 36, like a third of the way. And I've had him since August 7th, 2017. And this is his referral code if you're not already a player. And then this is his add a friend code. Oops, hit the wrong button. That's his barcode. That's Sebastian. He's yellow. Maija PVD is red. And now we're gonna go to my I always have a main. in all of my Ultraholic, I always have a mane. This is my mane, Aprillian 927, and I started her on July 9th, 2016. And there's her invite. If you aren't already playing, and then that's her barcode. And she is blue. So, just a thought. And I do Pokemon, but because I want to keep my brain, it's something that keeps my brain active. It's something I do during my walking. It also, what I like is that I get to share gifts with people around the world, and that's really neat. One of my friends is a nephew, and he went to Scotland last week or the week before, and he sent me pets. He sent me gifts from Scotland, and some of them had eggs, so I got eggs from Scotland, which is cool. I have a friend in Germany, and I have a couple of friends that I got on the Facebook Facebook page for Pokemon. Say that 3 times real fast. And some of them are England. I have a couple of friends in Texas. So it's kind of a neat way to keep in touch. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this in my day. I am also going to share a couple of pictures of my breakfast. This is my breakfast. I make these breakfast quiche. Well, they're crustless breakfast quiche. Made with eggs, of course, cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese, bacon, mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. And I reheat them in the Any Day bowl with my pistachio oil that I make from frying my bacon and with pistachios. I do that in an Any Day bowl as well. And then there's my spinach bagel. This is so good. I sprinkle it with feta cheese and some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I eat well. Mine's just breakfast, and then after she eats her breakfast, but she didn't eat it all today, I also give her some treats. The day before yesterday, and I'll put a video here, we were doing 360 videos, and there was a dog, and the owner was actually on the phone, but the dog wouldn't move, wanted to come over to Maja. And I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous because sometimes they get along, sometimes they don't. These two started playing, and it was really sweet. They started, like, it was kind of a little bit rough, but Maja liked it. Her tail was wagging. Murphy was happy. And it made me think that maybe I should get her in a doggy daycare. And she does too. She doesn't get the chance.
Yeah. What's your name?
Her name's Maja.
Maja. This is Marja.
Eminem. All right. That was nice. I got a video. This is nice. This guy is making ice cream in his van. In his van. This is crazy. Have the TCOT podcast tonight, so I gotta work on, I've been working on that. My sister is really good about doing the show notes. My job is basically to set up the information about the different actors and do the screenshots. All right, let's get going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Ooh, I should do my cardio now because I probably won't.